Hey, I'm Renee, but you can call me Blade, and this is the Oh My God Show. And I'm all in all of them woolly things here, a lot of clothes because it has been raining for a few days and it's just really cool. Like I feel like just a few days of rain and it got Jamaica going like say it is Alaska. Like we're not in Alaska. So I'm just trying to make a quick video before I snuggle up to my blankets. And yeah, so it's been a very, I would say, productive day for me today. And I just remembered because I promised you guys that I was gonna come back and talk about the lady. So there was a lady who was shot and killed several times in church in Jamaica, and it caused a lot of yeah, a lot of there was a lot of talk about the whole thing, as you could imagine. And I didn't get a chance to make this video, but by the time now that I am making this video, the person who shot her has already handed himself over, and all of that. So yeah, I mean, it just kind of makes sense that something quick would happen in terms of finding out who this person is, because if you brazen enough to kill someone in the church, I mean, yeah, I didn't think it was gonna go like that, because God is always gonna protect his name and something has to happen. And it's just speaks to the sad state of our hearts as human beings. And I'm not just talking about the person who pulled the trigger, because some of us, we don't really pull the trigger, but our mouths and our hearts and the way how we talk to people, the way how we relate to people, the way how we harbor hatred in our hearts, it's just the same as kind of like pulling the trigger. So I just want to encourage all of us to consecrate ourselves, our minds, our lives to God. You ever hear them say, if looks could kill? Sometimes just our looks alone could kill. Just the way how we wish somebody would die. So I'm not sure how righteous we can even react in the situation, but I feel like when you start getting to the point where you don't even show any respect for God himself, I think that we're already on a path where we need to be called back. And once there is life, there is hope. So if a person is still alive, no matter who we are, we still can go to God. We still can ask for forgiveness. We still can, go back to him. But when we start moving further and further and further away from God, then that is a sign that something has to happen, something drastic has to happen. And I just want to encourage Jamaicans to remember to be prayerful, to just pray for our nation, to just pray for our families, to just pray for ourselves, to pray that there will be peace within families, because some of the times now we find that the crime and the violence is within the families, your own relatives, your own blood that hates you, that wants to see you, not succeed, or want to see you fall, or whatever it is. And there's a scripture in the Bible, I don't remember exactly where it is, but it says that there's gonna come a time where your worst enemy is going to be the members of your own family. And it is the case for some people, not everybody, because you do have people who they would rather die for their family than to kill their family, or their family, or any member of their family. But yeah, so I'm just making this relatively quick video for you, and just encouraging you to just be prayerful for your own lives, and for your family, for your friends, and for this nation, and for the world as well, because we are going through a crazy time. And I think that if you don't, and I think for myself, if we don't monitor our mental health, if we don't monitor our attitude, if we don't monitor ourselves, if we don't police our hearts, I mean, by the time the police gets to you, maybe it's already gonna be too late. So we have to just get into some self-searching, and see, even in our own lives, how many times did we pull the trigger, and how many times did we even pull the trigger in church? And our lifestyle sometimes is pulling the trigger, is disrespecting God, is showing that we have no regard for God. So thank you so much for watching this video. Please like, comment, subscribe, and if you find this information useful, you can also share it with others. So I'm just gonna be saying bye, see you next time. I'm Blade and I'm cutting.